Hey there, my name is Alex, and today we're taking a look at the Lisbon by ONA. If you're unfamiliar with ONA, they're a company that specializes in making high quality, well designed accessories for photographers and filmmakers. Think things like camera bags, camera straps, that sort of thing. The Lisbon is their first foray into making products for compact and point and shoot cameras. I've had this case for about a year now, so I wanted to make this video, give my thoughts on it, and take a closer look at it. Taking a closer look at the case, it's made of high quality full grain leather, which is typical for most of ONA's products. The stitching and the detail work is really nice and has the quality craftsmanship that ONA prides itself on. As far as like the features and the parts of the case, the top of the case is this flap right here that just holds the case closed magnetically. It holds it pretty firm. I've never had my camera fall out while I was using it. On the back side is this belt loop. So if you wanted to wear this on your hip or on a belt, you would just shoot it through this here belt loop. And then there's also this tiny little slot on the back side to hold credit cards or spare SD cards or that sort of thing. The interior of the case is pretty simple. It's just one big pocket, just for you to slide your camera in. On the sides, there are these metal rings, which the included camera strap attaches to. So if you wanted to wear the camera across your body, something like that, this is where they would clip in. I picked up the Lisbon to use with my point and shoot camera. I use this camera as a way to capture moments of everyday life. I take it out to restaurants, bars, out to dinner, on walks, that sort of thing. So whenever I'm out and about shooting with it, historically I've had one of two options. I could either A, carry it in my hand, which is a pain because that means one of my hands is always full, and if I set it down, then there's a risk of somebody knocking it off a table or spilling a drink on it, something like that. Or two, I could wear a jacket and have it in one of the jacket pockets, but that's kind of annoying because I live in Austin, Texas, and it's hot most of the year, so a jacket's not really ideal. So neither of these are good solutions. For the longest time, I wanted to find something that would protect my camera when I'm out and about, but also kept my camera super accessible. And the Lisbon on paper seems to solve this issue. Using the strap in the case, I could like wear it across my body or sling it over my shoulder when I'm walking around, and my camera's still right there. This thing's really quick to open, so it's easy to get the camera in and out pretty quickly. Or what I was really excited for was to be able to wear the camera on my hip, kind of like like a gunslinger, just like at any given moment, like be able to really quickly whip out my camera and shoot whatever photo I was trying to take. So that was my dream scenario, but how does that actually work in reality? Well, for one, the camera strap solution is perfect. If you're looking to get this thing to sling it across your body or hold it over your shoulder or use this case just as a way to protect your point and shoot or your compact camera whenever you're traveling, and that's all you're really looking for, this is great. It does the job fantastically. The unfortunate part of it is the gunslinger photographer dream that I had. It doesn't really live up in actuality. First off, these little metal rings that hold the camera strap onto the rest of the case, they swing freely. So whenever you're walking, you get this constant sound. You hear the rings bouncing against the case, which is incredibly annoying. I didn't even end up trying to go and use it like out on a walk or something because that bothered me so much, which really disappointed me because again, I really wanted to just, I know it's a little bit old dude like, but like have my camera right on my hip sounds kind of cool. In actuality, it may be about the equivalent to as cool as like a phone holster or something like that. But in my mind, I thought it was really sweet. So much so that even when I ran into this weird little ring roadblock, I actually went and took some Scotch tape and taped the rings down on the side of the case and was like, all right, if I can get the noise to stop, let's see if it works really well out and about if I eliminate the sound issue. So that's what I did. I taped down the rings and then went to go shoot some photos with it on my hip, and the moment I went to get in my car, I couldn't sit in my driver's seat properly because this case is actually a lot bigger than you might think. Any place on your waist that you put this case, and whenever you try to sit down, one part of your body is going to end up bending into it, and it just makes it super uncomfortable to sit with. Walking around though, like, it did work exactly as I hoped. Like, I was able to walk around just fine, and it was super comfortable. My camera, I was living the dream. Was walking around, I would see a photo, I'd quickly grab my camera out of my off my hip, shoot my photo, put it back. It was perfect. But anytime I had to sit down, it would just be so incredibly uncomfortable and really didn't work. I think I eventually just like took it off and was just carrying the case and the camera. So I was back to square one, but now I had a case in my hand as well. So that's unfortunate. I'd love for ONA to make like a smaller version of this without the middle ring so that it like worked really well for being on your hip. But unfortunately, this version of the Lisbon is not like that. So yeah, in summary, if you want this case to use with the camera strap and you don't really care about the belt loop, you want something to protect your point and shoot, this thing is perfect. Go for it. It's great. You'll be super, super happy. If you're looking though to do kind of that, like, I want to keep my camera on my hip sort of solution, I would probably look somewhere else. If you want to take a closer look at the camera the camera case for yourself, I've left a link down below in the description. Fair warning, that's an affiliate link, so if you do purchase it, I do get a bit of a kickback there. But that's pretty much all my thoughts on the Lisbon. If you have this case and you've experienced similar issues, tried similar things, and ran into similar problems, I would absolutely love to hear about them down in the comments. But if not, that's all my thoughts for today's video. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see some of the photography I shoot with either this camera or the camera I'm recording this video on, you can go over to Instagram.com, and my username is @AlexLawstack. If you're looking for some travel and adventure inspiration, I have a weekly newsletter I send out called Vagabond Cove, which is at lawstackphotography.com/cove. And if you're looking to continue hanging out, I'd love it if you subscribe. No pressure to do so or not. I just appreciate you getting this far in the video. All right, that's all I got for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.